Hey, how's everyone doing today? This is New York Dan here on a Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the week is blowing by. It's insane. Insane. I was just having my breakfast here this morning or actually it's afternoon now. And I was watching Tim's videos. I had to come on and do a little commentary today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot going on. Apparently, something happened. I was wondering about this. I noticed yesterday I checked to see if he had any videos posted. Nothing was showing up. I'm like, that's weird. He usually is pumping them out. And if he's over by Boca Raton, he's doing some travels, all the more reason to upload some more video, right? Nothing was coming up. All of a sudden, I saw in the evening, late in the evening, he appears, but he's got a black eye. Yup, something happened, guys. He got a black eye from his travels, from his road trip, and he didn't want to post a video because people would see it. I don't know, man. This is some crazy stuff. He claims it's from going into a swimming pool, doing some kind of a dive. That's what he's claiming. He was doing dives at a swimming pool. The strange part is, though, I've never even seen Tim go in a pool or do that kind of thing. In his previous videos when he was in Vegas, he would just show the swimming pool. He never really went in it. He didn't film any dives. What do you guys think? Can we believe him? Or how about this? Leave in the comments what you think really happened. Here's some theories. He ran into, and this is one of my commenters said, it may have been Miss Vicky. I can't, not for sure. They said he doesn't film in a lot of those areas that I was in making films, Boynton Beach, Boca, those kind of areas. He doesn't film in those because he's afraid of running into an old acquaintance. And some of his past acquaintances may not like him. It may be trouble. So maybe he ran into somebody that he didn't like, that they didn't like him. One of his past relationships or acquaintances, maybe he ran into somebody, maybe he was at a bar and something happened. A fight broke out. What do you think? Is that plausible? The second the second theory, maybe he had problems with his lady friend. Because if that kind of looks like if a lady slapped him real hard, kind of looks like right where you would have an injury. I'm getting slapped upside the head. I don't know. Is that what really happened? I don't know. Did something happen at tight pants point? Did something go down over there? The Irishman over there got mad at Tim. He didn't bring him Duncan. I'm not sure. Put in the comments what you think really happened. Because when you show up with a black eye like that, it's like Ricky Ricardo says, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That is bizarre. I don't see how that would happen by going into the pool. I think you would damn well know it, that something hit you in the side of the face like that to give you that kind of black eye. I think you would know it. I don't think it would just appear. So, yeah, Tim made his way back to the trailer, clandestine, under the radar with that eye. The next video came out, he was already back there. So whatever was going on, he claimed he filmed some of the trip too. He said he made videos, but his excuse was that they got caught in the cloud. Yeah, he couldn't upload them. It was taking too long. That's what his excuse was. I don't understand quite why he can't upload them now that he's back at the trailer. Where'd these videos go? I don't think I saw them today, unless I'm mistaken. I just watched his video where he was doing the morning chat. Yup. I think he put some makeup over his eye for production purposes. So the latest is he claims companies are clamoring over his channel, trying to send him merchandise to endorse. And he's got a few prospects coming, a few gifts. That was a gift. One of them is a fancy e-bike, and apparently it's not just a regular city commuter e-bike. No, this is one that has the fat tires. It's a beach e-bike. Now, if you guys, in case you guys don't know, I was shopping for e-bikes and I got me one that's like a commuter style. Yeah, Mr. X gave us one too. My friend Greg, I left it at his place in Florida. It is a more economical bike, right? It has thinner tires. You can get them now through Temu, like 500. But the beach style ones, I wanted to get one of those. They're very expensive. Yeah, they got the wide tires with the grips on them. You can go on and off road with them. They're great. They're great. Here's the problem. They cost somewhere around $1,500 to get a good one. Now, all of a sudden, these companies are going to send him a free e-bike with beach tires. He's also going to get something like an Apple Watch, a smart watch. He saw one of his neighbors had one, and you can like take a phone call on it. Yeah, it's a gimmick. And they're usually pretty expensive. He's getting one for free. They're going to send it to him. Imagine that. What's the coincidence of this? Right after he did the grift with all the dental work. Yeah, I was talking about that in the other video. I'm like, is this for real? All of a sudden, he's got money to burning a hole through his pocket. Yep. He's going to get a new bike and a smartwatch. What do you guys think? Is this for real? Are these companies really giving it to him for free? Or is this just an excuse he's using? That was a gift. He doesn't want to tell people he's spending money. And it could be the donation money. What do you think? And maybe he didn't have all that work done. Maybe that's a grift, the whole thing, right? Now, he said he was going to the heart doctor again today. He's going back there. We don't know. He didn't really mention what the detail is. The details of that we'll see later, maybe. I just wonder. And also, these companies that send him these products, right, to endorse or test out, I don't know why they would do that if that's actually legit. Because what does he do? Every time he gets one of these products, he shows it like once and you never see it again. Yeah, I think he sells it on Facebook Marketplace. He gets rid of it. He cashes it in. There's been a whole string of these products you've seen on his videos. He had battery supplies that you plug things into. He's bragging about them and then they disappear. He had an e-bike before. He was riding it all around and then it just disappeared. He's always doing this. Then he just bought that other bicycle. He's talking about he just bought tires on it over Amazon. Yeah, the money's burning a hole through his pocket. I don't know what's wrong with the tires that are on it now. Can't he just inflate them? They look like they're holding air. He said they're bald. He wants new ones. I don't know. It seems like he came into some money. And to top it off, He was talking about his friend that lives in the Philippines. And he was talking about, he's like, my friend wants me to come over there, but I don't have a passport. That's the only thing holding me back. Yeah, the Philippines. I think he's afraid to travel over there. We never, you know what? The funny thing is, I don't like to fly either. I can't say I blame him. But the funny thing is, we've never really seen Tim do a flight. I think he doesn't like to do that. I think he's afraid of traveling like that. He only drives. Yep. But the funny part is, he said, yeah, when he was talking after the Philippines, he's like, if there's one thing I got, it's plenty of money. That's what he just said. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this. Oh, I put $3,000 on a healthcare credit card for my dental work, and I got to get this paid off. Folks, I can almost guarantee it. These companies aren't sending him this stuff. He's buying it with cash. Yeah, he's spending the donation money. I can almost guarantee it. His channel, he's not like an e-bike channel that they build bikes or they evaluate them. It's not that kind of channel. Out of the blue, they're sending him this thing. It's a little suspicious. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, yeah, now he's claiming that he has friends at the trailer park. Yeah, he was saying, oh, yeah, we're going to hang out. Some of my friends, I met these guys that live in the neighboring trailers. A lot of people going up north for the winter, for the summer. My mistake. Yeah, now he's claiming he's going to be friends with some of them, and they're hanging out, and he's talking with them, and one of them had that watch he's been talking about. Yep, all of a sudden, after I said, I don't think he has any friends there. You never see him hanging out with people at the trailer park. Oddly enough, the topic comes up in the video. Yep. Oddly enough, folks. So he's trying to nurse the eye back to health. We'll see what happens. And of all things, he got whatever happened to him. It happened on his good eye. Jeez Louise, right? I believe that's his good side. Too bad. I don't know what the heck shenanigans were going on. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what the heart update is in the next video. I'll tell you what I've been up to. I'm trying to get in shape myself, right? I'm trying to do a diet. I've come up with this diet where I'm eating healthy stuff to snack on, and I'm going to show you guys later about it, how to do this. You could follow along if you want. You know, I'm not a dietitian, but I think I'm on to something. I found out that the tortilla chips, yeah, even you would think tortilla would be healthy, but you know what? They're very dense. They're not like bread. That's a lot of carbs in those chips. And I would like to snack on those while I watch TV and stuff. Yeah, guess what? I got new snacks now, and I'm going to show you. What I'm doing is I'm not going crazy, completely not having bread or something like that. I'm having limited bread, and it's not the bread you would think I would be eating, right? This is to do a low carb diet. And I'm not going completely crazy, but I do realize you need protein. That's the key for fuel. And you want to cut down on the snacking and the carb intake. But I found the way to do snacking and keep it healthy. I'm going to show you what I'm actually doing. We will be going over this. When I do this, I've been perfecting what I'm doing, and then I'm going to put it on the channel when I have it ready here. As I'm snacking on stuff, I'll show you what I make up. but I'm looking to lean down. I've been doing weights too. Trying to get in shape here. Summer season's coming up. Come on, springtime. It's time to get out there. It's time to start getting active and doing this stuff, right? I'll show you guys. It'll be on the channel. I might have a little more of my road trip left, and I got some cool content from the east end of Long Island coming up too. A lot's been going on. Oh, the New York Auto Show is going on this week. Yeah, I was contemplating going into it. I'm not quite sure. I'm on the fence. It involves going into the city, taking the train in over there to Javits Center. Yeah, it would be cool to do. We'll see how much time I have. I've been under a time constraint. Yeah, I apologize for people that have emailed me. I haven't even checked the email since Florida. I've just been I'm going to get to that at some point, like when I'm ready to do the live stream again. I'll put a community post on the channel, and I will go through the email and we'll talk about it on the live stream. I'll catch up on all that. Yeah, just haven't had the time. I've had to deal with some stuff, catching up on things back here. And one of the things I'm doing, I actually have a car that I'm taking the engine out of. Yeah, I have a great engine, a diesel engine. I got to get that done. That's on my agenda. With the weather being a little bit better now here in New York, it's time to get this stuff done. A lot's been going on. You guys follow, it's a sad week. The Pope passed away. And there's a lot of ceremony going on this week. The funeral, the remembrance. Yep, it's a big week. And he had just given an Easter address. He had made an appearance on Easter. I saw it on the news Easter Sunday. And then I guess he overdid it with the Easter, and he passed away on Monday. The only blessing of it is that he had been in the hospital so much. He had pneumonia. The blessing of it is that he died in peace. It sounds like at his own residence, and he wasn't stuck in the hospital. So that's coming up. And then in a few weeks, they said in the beginning of May, they're going to start selecting, it's called a conclave. They're going to have a meeting and select a new pope. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on, guys, this week. It's been a busy month. So I'm going to attempt to get some work done this afternoon and get outside. Yeah. And who knows, I might even throw a clip in. I'll show you guys if I get to that. If I get that engine, I'll show you guys. I'll show a quick clip of that. Yeah, it's all coming up. And I'll keep you guys posted what happens with Tim, too. Do some Tim content. Maybe, just maybe, next Tuesday at 8 p.m., we'll do the live stream again. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan, back in town. And I brought that cowboy hat with me, too. Yeah, I still got that. You never know. Wear it on the 4th of July, maybe. We do a party or something, right? Cowboy Dan. All right, guys. Hey, I hope you guys are having a great day, or actually great evening, probably, when you see this, or night. Yeah, and I'll try to post you. If I do some snacks, I'll show you what I came up with, some healthy snacking. That it actually was so delicious. If your mind is on that snacking that I was doing, you're not going to miss having the chips and other stuff that I used to, some of the stuff I was snacking on. I think it was carb intensive. Also sugars too. Too much sugar. Yeah, I'll show you guys. You'll see. Okay, guys, I'll see you later in the next video. Your friend, New York Dan.